What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute now. You might be able to tell I am quite sick, so I do apologize for that, but we are back. It's time for the Bahrain Grand Prix. I actually did record this a while ago, so I don't really know what's going to happen in this race because it's been a while since I actually did it. So I'll be reacting just like you guys watching for the first time. But anyway, we do have our upgrades come through that we did in the last episode, so that's good to see. Looking at the performance index, we do overtake Haas, so we aren't the worst car on the grid. We're kind of just like in that little mix of teams down there, so it's not a bad spot to be, on paper second worst, but in reality, we probably can kind of get some sort of position out of that. I just realized that in the last episode I never really showed the calendar, so it is 16 races. Feel free to pause if you'd like and take a look here. Just didn't really, there were some tracks that I don't really like and I didn't add them. If I do a different calendar next season, we'll see. But that's enough waffling around. Let's get through these practice sessions. So managed to do everything that I really needed to. Got all my resource points. Experience is gonna go up here. Gonna throw on this. I think mirror downforce. Yep. All right, that'll come in for Imola. Unfortunately, would have liked to upgrade for Jeddah, but it's not to be. That's okay though. We'll head out to quali now.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
All right, coming into quali now. Going into our first lap here. Now, practice kind of had me thinking like we might have some serious pace. I do remember that from my practice sessions. Because normally when you're just going through your race strategy program, you don't expect to be all that quick. I was near the top. Okay. I was just about to say maybe we have pace, but as it turns out, reality wants to be nice, and no, we don't have pace. 4/10 off Nico. I genuinely thought top 10 was possible.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap or that's qualifying over for us.
Wow. Okay, so that was my, if you can tell, that was my second lap. P11. I really expected more. I mean, I didn't show it, but genuinely, my practice pace was incredible, but I guess that just means everyone was really sandbagging.
2 minutes remaining in the session.
So,
we need a good lap
that's
here
unfortunate.
or else
Anyway.
Come on.
Last lap of Q2 at P6. Okay. Okay, so maybe everything I just said isn't true, and there actually is some pace to go off. That's not bad. Let's see what we're dealing with in terms of time. All right, a second off pole, which fine. Somehow we managed to beat Yuki in a Red Bull, and Max only just got through. George is also having another shocker. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of just lost for words now because I genuinely couldn't remember any of this. But, yeah. On to Q3. This is our one and only run because we only have one set of tires. And, I think we're going to stay on board. I believe so, anyway. Anyway, breaking into turn 1. A little bit deep. That's not great. Try and get on the power nice and early for turn 2. I always struggle with it. That's kind of my haunting from F1 2020, getting on the power too early and spinning out over there. A little bit deep again into turn 4. This isn't a great lap, but you know what? Also, the car is just not. It's not the best balance. I don't know. I'm making excuses. These are the typical racing driver excuses. The reality is, it's very much a skill issue. I just need to get better. All right. Well, first turn that I wasn't going deep into, so that's nice. let's see what this sector split time is. Maybe we're doing decent. Like I said, on the performance index, we really should be able to beat out a Haas. I mean, our car is quicker than them on paper. And I guess technically we could beat an Aston and a Williams, but that would be a little bit more work to do for us. Anyway, coming around the final corner, blast the ERS now. Or no, run out of deploy. That's great. Where are we going to finish? It is P7. Okay, well, yeah.
It's race day, it's secure under the lights, and it's lovely to have you with us for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, and Piastri, Rowan, Albon, Stroll, and Ollie Behrman.
I don't really know what editing me was doing while he was making this. I feel like this is a very chaotic video, but I am still low-key in shock of P7. I didn't remember that. Anyway, here's what we're looking at for strat. There is a 3-stop option. That's definitely not going to happen. Doing the same as last time, medium, hard, medium. I think we're going to take a quick look at the people around us, see what they're doing. Yeah. Oh. Signs on softs, okay. Yuki also on softs. I don't really see the point in starting on softs here, but oh well.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Alright, formation lap done. The 5 red lights are on, and here we go. Another wheel spinny start, but we're away when we're... I mean, that's honestly decent enough. Now it's time to... I was gonna say it's time to not run into the back of these people, but no, we're gonna do exactly that. No sim damage, so thankfully we haven't destroyed our race immediately. Holding position through turn 4. Albon's gonna try and get us one around the down the inside. Can we stick it around the outside? Yes, we can. Turns to the inside here, and we'll hold on to that position. Carlos is gonna have to brake kind of early here. That might open it up. No, okay. So.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Yep, thank you, Mark. That's exactly what I was probably gonna say. That was a decent start. Held position. Now it's time to just look forward. Sainz is going to be a bit of a tough one here. He is in a quicker car, and on the softs, it's going to be hard to really go for a move. So, oh, maybe we will go for a move. Damn. I was going to say, how about that around the outside? But, oh, well, actually, we're still sticking with them, so... Around the outside of turn 4. Come on, pull it off, pull it off. Look at me, rooting for myself. There we go.
Look out for a bit of understeer when...
Alright. P6 now. We've got, ooh, Leclerc and Piastri fighting kind of hard. As this race goes on, Sainz is going to kind of fall away from us. Unfortunately, Leclerc's on hard, so he's only going to get quicker. So we might have a temporary pace advantage. It's just not very real. It's just our tires, but yeah, if we can get past him here, it just gives us a bit of a buffer to Sainz, because I wouldn't say we're really fighting Leclerc on this race. We just want to have a car between us and Sainz. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of expected. Carlos is going to come at us. It's 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, that's tight. There's contact. But, wow, Sainz managed to get past Leclerc. We stay ahead in P5 and hold it off for now. So, yeah, Carlos is really making use of those soft tires, but as you can see now, we're on lap 4, coming on to lap 5. Those softs are just going to die off, and, I mean, Leclerc is going to have pretty easy pickings down the main straight.
Okay, Leclerc behind. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race.
Yeah, Mark, that's just not going to happen. At this point, our tires they're still okay. We're going to have enough pace on them, but they are going to start to fall off a bit. You can see now, jumping up to lap 7, Leclerc's already on us. And deep into turn 1, that's not going to help things. Our initial box up is 9. I might be switching it up. I'm not even going to defend this. There's no point.
Quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race.
Yeah, Mark, that was just a ridiculous target in the first place. There is no way I was going to ever keep him behind. He's definitely going to run away from us now, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'll try and stick with him as best as I can, because Tsunoda's coming up on the softs. Just because he's on softs, though, it means he's going to have... I mean, he's in a quicker Red Bull, but he's going to have a tough time kind of getting to us. Alright, yeah, so we were supposed to box lap 9, but as of right now, hating the mediums, so we're going to go in now. And I'm not really trying to undercut Leclerc, but it's more just get off these tires. Sainz boxed this lap. I think that's him at the back of the grid right now. So hopefully we can kind of cover off this undercut. Let's see now. Come on, good stop. Good stop, boys.
There seems to have been a problem attaching the left rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, though, and let's finish this race strong.
Of course. Came into the pits ahead of Tsunoda, and because of that slow stop, now he's past us. Carlos comes out ahead of us too. I think we might have been able to actually... We might have been able to come out ahead of him, but, well, here we are. I'm behind both of those two now. That's really unfortunate. But on these hards... Wait, what? Carlos is on softs again.
Time last lap, 1 minute 33.5. Less than a second separates you.
I wanted to know about his tires, but, well, George has just passed us out of nowhere. Not sure where he came from. But Carlos is on softs again. He started on softs. So he's going to have to... Well, he's going to have some real tire issues, because he's going to have to stop for hards and then make those hards go till the end, which is going to be kind of tough. He's going to be pretty slow at the end of the race here. I don't even know if those softs are fresh, so they might fall off really quickly, because George has already got past him, so hopefully we can try and do the same thing. Yeah, he's lacking grip. He's not looking too quick, so let's try and make this move. Let's try and make this move happen before George kind of runs away from us. Maybe ascend down here. No, too far back. There was no way. One can be optimistic. I don't know why editing me has us, like, following along this whole lap. Oh, actually, never mind. I think I do. I think I'm going to go for the move here. Around the outside, yep. Easy pickings. Yeah, those can't be fresh softs. They definitely were worn before he put them on. I don't know why he would do that. Like, why go for another set of softs? But, anyway. Sorry, Carlos has boxed again. George ran away from us. We weren't able to get back into DRS, so truly unfortunate. But, yeah, we've just been running our own race. As we got deep into turn 1 again. We're very much in no man's land. I'm just...
Okay,
Oh!
the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced
Okay,
pace.
that's...
Keep a close eye on that delta
Well,
time. Make sure to keep it positive.
That's a big deal.
Understood. Stopping this lap. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Right, so we are going to box this lap. Oh. Dropping some frames. Nice. We were initially supposed to box lap 21, and I don't have another set of hards. So, we're just going to have to come in now for the mediums and make them last till the end somehow. That's going to be kind of tough to do, but hopefully this safety car lasts a while. If we can... Lap 18 now. If we can get it to last till 21.
Nico's coming in for his stop now.
I don't know. No, I don't think it will. I mean, maybe we'll get back going again, lap 20. But anyway, we come out in P10. This is our true position, and we're not stopping again. I'm gonna take a look at the race director, see what's going on here. So Gasly ahead of us is on old hards. He hasn't stopped yet, so he's gonna have to stop again. Albon on softs. That's an interesting one. I don't think he's going to have pace at the end of the race. Oh, man. Fernando and Ollie Behrman behind us are both on softs. And so is Hadjar. All three of those guys might have to stop again. Everyone who's on softs right now might have to stop again. So Hulk down in P18. This mediums will get him to the end of the race. So, I don't know why these people have gone for softs, but they have. Maybe they have better tire wear than us, but that was certainly not an option for us. Anyway, to the race restart now. Kind of got caught off guard there. I wanted to like do that little slingshot thing and get Gasly on the line, but oh, that's a big send. I did not try to. I wasn't trying to pass Yuki there. Got past Gasly though. We'll stick behind Yuki here for a little bit. Like I said, guys, we're just gonna go all out aggressive now. We're trying to make all the moves. Truly, it's very evident that I have no idea what the hell happened in this race. I should probably focus
mate,
on.
That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push. Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
Say less, Mark. Apparently, I'm the most aggressive driver on the grid, and I'm just going to go for every move. This safety car has fully rejuvenated me. But as I was saying, yes, I don't remember what happened in this race. So, and I think that's very evident in my commentary, because I'm just trying to guess what's going on. We got Albon ahead of us. Are we going to pass him? Probably not. George is going to pass us first. We're going to go 3 wide again? Who knows? Run into the back of George a little bit. Try and stick with him. Actually, we are going to have to stick with him because Yuki's behind us and he's on hards and he's going to be quite quick towards the end of this race. So, oh, it's George and Albon going at it. All right, boys, don't fight too hard. We'll come and take your place if you do. Oh, I might actually. Now a replay angle. Following George through. All right, down the inside, and do we hold it off from Albon? Yes, we do. All right. Yeah, those softs aren't the best option. I mean, it's only been 3 racing laps on them, and he's already starting to fall off a little bit. So that's a bit unfortunate. We need to look forward, though. We'll have to make as much use of this medium tire pace as we can. As give them about like 2 or 3 more laps, and all my pace advantage is going to go. If anything, I'll be at a disadvantage. Just going off the first stint. they're not gonna last too much longer from here. So as long as we can stick with George, then hopefully we can keep Yuki behind for as long as possible. And yeah, we should have at least a chance at a P7 or P8 in this race, assuming nothing else goes wrong. Another yellow. What's going on here? Oh, there's a car stopped up there. Who's that? Max. Oh, okay. Max is out of this race, so now we're promoted up into P5. Wait, what? P5? Is that...
Okay, Nico's into the pits.
Okay.
Nico in the pits.
Yep, Nico box. I think if you look in the mini-map, there's a red dot down there. I think one of the Ferraris boxed. Leclerc's boxed. Okay. So, both Ferraris, I don't remember what their strategy was. Both Ferraris have stopped now. So that means we're up into a true P4. As we get a track limit warning. We're up into a true P4 with 5 laps to go in this race. There's no... I just need to stick with George. I just have to stick with his DRS. If I can hold on to him, then... Oh, god damn it. Yep, these tires are gonna... this is such a tense spot to be in. I just need to stick with him and get his DRS to keep Yuki behind. If I can do that, then I have a P4. I don't even really need to push for the podium. Well, spoilers. I guess sticking with George wasn't really ever an option. Yuki gets by too, and I don't even have that much battery. It's not like I can pass him, so that's fine. We're in a Sauber. We're in P5. I think let's just try and hold on to this. The Ferraris are closing in quite rapidly. They just took 4 seconds off that lap, but it is the final lap now. Unless I make a massive mistake, we are gonna come home 7.5 seconds on 65% worn tires. These mediums were not meant to go to the end. Oscar Piastri wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. And we are going to come home to those fireworks in a Kick Sauber and take P5.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Oscar Piastri, take a bow. What a performance, what a win.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium. And your winner today, the man from down under, congratulations, Oscar Piastri. Up another weekend of
Alright, so
P5
P5 in a Kick Sauber. That's incredible. I went into this weekend not expecting anything like that. After practice, thought we had pace, and then quali kind of was like, okay, maybe not. That safety car definitely helped. We were kind of just sitting in the middle of nowhere before that final stint on mediums. I think we were like P8 or something, and there was just really nowhere to go. Look at some of these strats. Alright, so there's a... yeah, forced up might not have been the way to go, Carlos. I don't know why all these guys use multiple sets of softs. Like, even the Ferraris, look at that. Their final stint was on softs. and they definitely didn't need to. Those mediums could have gone to the end. Sure, they wouldn't have been quick enough, but they would have finished ahead of me. So, but I'm not want to complain. P5 is wonderful. I will absolutely take that. It's gonna make our ratings go up quite a bit. I hope. Racecraft at least. Awareness. Pace, yeah, fine. I wasn't all that quick. But okay. We're up to a 66 rating now. Recognition still at 49%, so not too much movement there. I don't actually remember setting goals, so that's fine. Hello. Secret meeting. Should I do that now? I think I'll leave that. Let's see what team wants to talk to us, but I'll save that for the next episode. Anyway, again, apologies for the long wait for this video, but if you did stick through it, thank you very much. Next one will definitely be out a lot sooner, so I'll see you then.